We have one view. Is that us? Is it somebody watching now? Real low. You can have some fun with that. Better not miss this mandatory meeting. July 20th at 8:30. July 20th at 8:30 a.m.
He brought us in there just to yell at us for no reason. And he
July 20th at 8:30 a.m. in 2011.
Yeah. He brought us in there to yell at us for no reason. And
it's very official.
And then he asked somebody what their excuse was, and he said that he's having trouble finding motivation, and he's like, "You want motivation? Think about how broke you are." And like we were like almost in tears. And there was no reason I needed to be in that meeting.
These the stock guys, the Wall Street guys.
Yeah, national security. I shouldn't say that on film, but whatever.
You know, I just held the whole thing up to them.
They probably don't exist anymore. I think it was a pump and dump scam. They were running up a pharmaceutical, and then the stock tanked just before, like, I don't know.
So it wasn't related to the Jurassic Park update at all.
No, this has nothing to do with the Jurassic Park update. The emergency update.
Right?
It's like Boy Cry Wolf at this point. The Jurassic Park emergency update, you're just like, whatever. That's what you do. Go back to 1994. Go back to 1994.
So I carry Google with me in my pocket all the time, right?
What?
So I carry Google with me in my pocket all the time. You know?
Oh, yeah, of course.
I recently decided to invite Google into my house. Now we have Google speakers like all over. I can say, hey, play this everywhere, and music just plays throughout my house.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
I guess that's.
Yeah, but I mean,
Submission.
they steal everything from me anyway, you know?
Yeah, you can.
That reminds me, speaking of what we're speaking of, I don't feel it in my pocket, so it might just be probable cause sitting on my seat. That's just a joke, though, because we're obviously in a state where it's legal. You know, back in the olden days, that's what I would feel. After this bag.
Cool. I lost my viewers.
Oh man, I have old buglers right here, but I meant to bring new buglers, but I didn't.
They're probably inside. Okay. Oh no, they're in my pocket.
Yeah, it's your pocket. In your pocket.
It's got. Like I've been saying for like 25 years.
Yeah.
What the fuck did that mean?
It's in your pocket. Oh, look it up right now. You guys know at home what that is. You can beat me to it.
Not in the
It's in your pocket.
Certainly not. Over.
I mean, it's just, I wasn't feeling like this would be it. You know, this probably definitely is not it. Yeah, no, this isn't it.
This is your father. Do you know where the remote is? I looked all over the house.
Did you check your pocket?
It went. We did like that.
Yeah, that was not it.
That's not it.
I know.
That was good.
Yeah, I'm saying Smithers, there's a rocket in my pocket. That's not it.
Did you search for it in the pocket?
Yeah.
Funny thing.
Oh no, yeah, no wait, no. It automatically searched for it's in your pocket. All right, now let's do it's in me pocket with quotes around it's in me pocket. It's in me pocket.
You heard it, right? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not crazy.
No, I'm the same boat as you are.
Most of these things, it's not approved. Not submitted. Not ordered.
Yeah.
pretty sure it's not dark.
Was it any of the Beatles? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like,
Help! I need a yada yada.
oh
yada.
wait, Frinkiac. I could just search on Frinkiac for it's in my pocket.
Oh, that's what you did.
No, I just searched Google. I forgot about Frinkiac. Maybe it wasn't The Simpsons.
Like, what could it be? I mean, sometimes they're watching. Like, without the voice, it's impossible to search for. Like, if you told Facebook it's in the pocket, nobody would know what the So it's possible that one is a Simpsons, but I don't think I've ever seen any other stories. That's what have to work.
Not that.
It might be.
Yeah.
What if it was for?
But he says, "Mom, my clean stuff doesn't fit in this pocket."
Yeah. Okay, let's try it. We are the experts. concrete evidence. Someone's gonna ask, what episode is that? Someone else would be like, oh, I wonder if they're download that thing. Ryan gets interviewed, and he's like, yeah, we were talking. But I think I might have wrote that, but I don't remember.
Hey, why are you watching this? Can't even see anything.
I don't know why you're watching this.
But I do know how you're watching this.
How are you watching this? Where are you watching this? Who are you watching this? Who are you, watching this? Yo, have you ever tried to watch yourself watching this?
I think we have videos of us doing that.
We should start a whole new phenomenon of people streaming themselves watching us.
Yes.
We should
sweeping the world.
We should like pay the first 10 people to get that started.
Reaction videos, just people's reactions.
If any of their mutual friends like see them, they'll be like, "Oh, this is a thing. I gotta do one." Somebody's gonna be like, "Yeah, you're right. Why am I watching this?" And I bet my prediction will come true. So and so will walk in the room and be like, "You have to. You're supposed to be doing your taxes. You're late on your state taxes. What is wrong with you? What are you watching? Are they gonna do something? Are they're just hanging out? I don't get it." If you like listen to any 5-second clip of the music, you don't know what's going on. But if you start at the beginning, a whole hour can't go by, and you're like, "What did I just listen to?" It was cool, but I don't remember it.
I don't remember anything we just did. I remember. That's all I remember.
I spent so many years writing songs and like remembering those songs, and I just wanted to write music to forget. We created scientific methods of determining the most forgettable melodies possible. Here's one. Da, da, na, 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 na.
How'd that one go? Oh, I don't remember.
And then you might play it a second time, da, 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 a little faster, but you're missing a note. And then like a third time, it's like, da, 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 and then you start adding, da, 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 and then before you know, it's just not the same thing
You
anymore.
just don't remember. You don't know how you got there. And none of it was really memorable.
I'm trying to make a statement about mindfulness and how you gotta let go of that shit, be where you are right now. But when you zoom out and see there's an hour of that, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
There's some tunes though. I mean, there's some tunes.
That 2.5 hour video. I mean, I wouldn't call them tunes, but there's some stuff that happens in it.
Yeah, we need some objective third party to like edit the best 15-second clips and make a TikTok out of us or something. I'll mow his lawn. I heard you guys mowed your lawn. You mowed your lawn.
more stars here than in Philadelphia. Believe it or not.
There's more stars here than in Philadelphia. Well, I gotta set up a mic, but I don't have an additional stand. I would have to be doing. Oh man, I think too much about the consequences of setup now.
Yeah. You got to think about the consequences of anything. You know?
Yeah, you should just set it up. But I have too much experience. I now know that the next day I'll have to spend like 15 minutes getting something back to where it was, usually while someone's waiting for me. I like to assume I'll get there early, but that never happens.
I found the lab coats.
Oh, good.
One of them has a big stain on it, but that's okay.
Is it a coffee stain?
I'm hoping it's a coffee stain.
Because then you could just fix it by putting the same stain on the other one.
That's true.
They'd be like, well, they match, so I guess it came like that.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do.
I realized a few weeks ago that I could never be a politician because I always spill coffee on my shirts, always. Like, all footage of me will have a coffee stain on whatever it is. They could give me so much effort of trying to get dressed up and get makeup and shit. And
Where's that coffee at?
that was Donald Trump's excuse for not being able to drink the water with one hand. He said that he had a good tie and he didn't want to risk spilling any water on it.
Is that his excuse?
Yeah.
And then he triumphantly.
And then to prove it that he drank, and then everybody cheered, and then he throws the cup haphazardly to the side without looking where it's going. And then the crowd went bananas. And I was like, that's it. He's going to win. But then I found out that they used camera tricks to make it look like there were a billion people there, but there was only like 2,000 people there, and half of them were the staff or something. So, like, it's all propaganda. But we knew that anyway, because this guy's the master of media. He's been in it for 30 years. The media loved him until he became president.
I think they still love him. You know, still.
Like, over years, we were conditioned to simultaneously see him. We were supposed to see him as a relatable, filthy billionaire, I guess.
Like, anyone can be like this guy. He's like your uncle.
I'm gonna run this country like a business. Marianne Williamson wanted to run this country like a family. She's speaking at the People's Party convention. They're not running Canada this year, but you might set something up for 2024. But a bunch of people are speaking at it in a few weeks. Nina Turner, Dr. Cornel West.
So they didn't ask Tulsi to speak. Did you see that? Which is like tradition. If you get any delegates,
Well,
you get asked.
Technically, we don't know if she didn't get asked.
No, she tweeted it.
She definitely said that. Okay.
Yeah, she said that. She said this is true. I was not asked.
Wow.
Unless that was a fake tweet, but who's fake tweeting Tulsi Gabbard?
Because I assumed that they just followed standard procedure and like sent her an email about it, and she just declined or whatever. But it's understood that she's not allowed.
Yeah, well,
it's really sad that it's been a year worried that she was a Republican, and then they invited actual Republicans to speak at the thing.
Yeah.
But Russia's real. She's with the Russians. Can't trust her. So now I'm kind of excited to be rooting for Joe Biden because the benefit to that is I can just blame everything on Russians. Tara Reid, Russians. His cognitive decline? No, that's just the Russians editing the worst clips of him. That super terrible music video at the end of the second convention thing, Russians hacked into the stream and inserted this song so we would make fun of the Democrats.
I gotta hear this song. I heard people talking about it. I didn't see it.
It was the worst song I've ever heard in my life.
Somebody was like, "Yeah, I liked the whole thing. It was all good, but like the thing at the end was just really weird."
It's a must see. Like, you have to see it once. Just at least the first 15 seconds, just once.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah, I'll check it out.
It's horrifying.
I watched Amy. I didn't see Yang. Did Yang speak?
I didn't listen to any of it. I saw the first 10 minutes of the first one and I tapped out.
Yeah, me too. But I watched the video of Amy's speech.
Donald Trump says he doesn't like the post office, but he's going to have to file for a change of address in January. Yeah! Fuck yeah!
Got him.
Fucking Klobuchar!
I wish she had tabs like that in massive numbers.
I was trying to be, but no one would listen to me. I was like, guys, she's the least bad Hillary superdelegate. Her daughter is fucking friends with Chelsea Clinton. I mean, she's in the club, but I thought she was like, friendly Midwestern, relatable lady, like your friend's mom. Hey, if you had like, if you got this weird ass letter from the government that you didn't understand and you needed help, and your friend's mom was Amy Klobuchar, she would probably help you, and you would leave like knowing that like you're taken care of. That's why I endorsed Amy Klobuchar for president of the United States. She's normal, sane, and reliable, and that's what America is afraid to admit that they want.
What we need.
But the polls, many polls, the average of all these polls, it appears to me that Amy Klobuchar and Andrew Yang were the least hated. So I thought if the two of them were on a ticket, the least amount of people would be mad about that. And nobody liked it. But I was like, you're not thinking about compromise.
You're not thinking fourth dimensionally.
You're going to get Joe Biden. Yeah, she was the least bad centrist. Michael Bennett was good too, but nobody cared. I'd rather vote for a woman at that time. Amy's qualified. They say Elizabeth Warren is qualified too, but I didn't want to spend all summer arguing about a DNA test. And then arguing with Bernie supporters over whether a bloodline alone is enough to claim a tribal ancestry. Because it's not. But I hope she gets if she's in the cabinet, she gets control securities regulation and shit. Because if she doesn't, they're going to get some sleazy Wall Street bro. They probably already have one lined up. I mean, Obama had Timothy Geithner. I don't want to say he's sleazy, but he had some bros up on there. Man, I shouldn't be saying that in public. I have to.
Doesn't matter. Nobody's watching.
But they will. This is for people in the future.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
If you're watching this has happened a long time ago. I am a voice coming to you from the past, but I can see a week from now. A week from now. A week from now. A week from now. A member of your family. A week from now. A member of your family. A week from now. We'll get good results on a lottery ticket. Get good results on a lottery ticket.
A week from now. A week from now.
On a lottery ticket. Someone in your family.
A week from now.
Someone in your family. will get good results on a lottery ticket. Someone in your family will get good results on a lottery ticket. Someone in your family will get results on a lottery ticket. Someone in your family a week from now. A week from now.
A week from now.
And that's my prediction to the future.
A week from now.
If you're watching this, and that's my prediction to the future.
Now it says 0 watching, but I had 1 watching, and there's definitely 1 watching.
Oh no, don't let that loop. Get that out of here. All right. So anyway, you're watching the big time bonanza of baseball's biggest bloopers.
And the Jurassic Park emergency update.
This is the Jurassic Park emergency. We're getting shit up here. Help.
A week from now. Are you doing another cigarette? Is that what's happening?
Yeah. Is that bad?
Yeah, that's okay.
Someone in your family
A week from
will
now.
get good results on a lottery ticket.
Someone in your family.
A week from now, we'll get
A week
good
from now.
results on the lottery.
Someone in your family will get good results on the lottery. A week from now.
Oh man. Okay, so I should stream from Periscope at the same time, and we should try to help. I would need a 4th phone to actually do that. Like if we were looping through 2 different streams on 2 different phones, the delay would be different. So the polyrhythms as things loop would be unpredictable. It would be a really sick loop. It would be really the way to do it.
A week from now.
Someone in your family.
Get good results on the lottery.
Ah.
At least the good phone is there. Like having the streaming technology, like when we were kids, having it 3 years ago would have been great.
It was there 3 years ago. We just didn't use it.
We just, I mean, it not really. I mean, we tried using it, and it just like was shitty,
You're right. We did try using it.
and like we couldn't do it from in the bin.
But if we had better equipment, we could have done it. I mean, there was people
Well,
who were
true.
doing it.
Yeah, no, I know.
But, you know, in the 2000s, in that decade,
Yeah.
there was a lot of crazy shit that we did that could have been videoed. And whenever possible, I did try having a video camera, but like it just, we could have got it together. But anyway, I think life goes on. Circle of life shit. The kids of tomorrow are going to be super jealous that they didn't grow up in Neuralink. Because in the future, people are just going to be using machine-assisted telepathy to send music to each other's minds.
Yeah.
And they're going to be like, fuck, man, when I was a kid, I used to live stream to Twitch.
I've got a call. It's Newman.
Everybody will have to have at least one friend who has Neuralink to even be able to survive. It's going to make you like super crazy smart. You'll know fucking everything.
A few months ago, or longer, I like got so high that I like thought about it like really hard, like how like being connected to a network like that would work, and like how you would like navigate it, and like I like figured it out. I can't put it into words, but like I could just see it. Like
You can block out what you don't want to see and focus on what you want to focus on. And, you know, anything in your head, you can get it to if you like think about it. But to know when to think about it and if you should, that's going to be the hard part, because it's going to be hard to disengage from the internet once you have Neuralink. Because it's going to be so fucking cool that like you won't want to just pretend it's not there. But I do believe that the soul will be able to always have ultimate control over the machine, so that if AI were to try to take over people through Neuralink, I think some of us could resist it psychologically.
Hmm.
It'll be really hard though.
A week from now.
Someone in your
A
family
week from now.
will get good results on a lottery
A week
ticket
from now.
a week from now.
A
A week from
A
now.
week from now.
Someone in your family
Someone in your
will
family.
get good results on a
A week from
lottery
now.
ticket.
Someone in your family will get good results
Results on a lottery a week from now. Someone in your someone in your family. Watch the tram car. Watch the tram car, please.
Watch the tram car, please. Watch the tram. Watch the tram car, please.
But beef or pork?
It's in my pocket. Oh, there it is. It's in my pocket.
Yeah, right. Like, you've seen it.
Like Austin Powers, man? No.
For that to be contextually possible, someone would have to be looking for something. They'd be like, "Where is the yada yada?"
It's in my pocket.
Maybe I remember wrong, and it was in me pocket.
Could be.
Maybe they were looking for
It was
something.
in my pocket.
Maybe it's that. I don't know. If you know the key to solving the mystery of it's in me pocket, please respond to hashtag Jurassic Park emergency update.
You heard it here first.
And I hope we don't get marked for spam, because, like, who are we to give you updates on the behalf of Jurassic Park, especially when there's an emergency? I guess in an emergency, anybody can grab the radio and be like, "The government, hello? I need to talk to the government. I don't know, I've never used this before."
It's an emergency. It's in my pocket.
I think if you don't want to have too much exposure in your portfolio to Tesla, but you still want to keep going on it, hit up the nickel mining company.
Yeah.
Because there is not enough. Forget about Tesla. All of the electric cars. Some of them go for hydrogen, some of them go for other shit, but they're all going to need nickel and lithium and cobalt for the batteries. And there is not enough supply for any of these electric companies to do what they say they want to do, to be able to support the market demand. We have to increase mining for like 5 to 7 years to even get close. So that's where we should be putting the money, in addition to emerging disruptive technologies.
And like just storage for, like they're having like blackouts all in California and shit, like just emergency reserve power.
Yeah, I do have a thing called Plug Power, maybe. There's companies that I have a little tiny stake in. I'm not a licensed financial advisor, and I do not give financial advice. Please consult with a licensed financial planner before relying on any of the ideas in this YouTube presentation.
And I'd also like to remind everyone in the audience that this is a dramatization, all similarities between real people is purely coincidental. This is an act of fiction.
Line. Bibbity boobity.
He said line.
Liberty Mutual. It's in my pocket. All right, I'm down to go back in.
Yeah, you are. I think I gotta plug this thing in more because we're down to 13%.
Well, I think mine should be good to go. I should be able to put all my things. Yeah, if we have like a third phone, then we can go to social media.
You guys are watching on the Jurassic Park update. It's an emergency. We needed to update you. So keep watching, and we'll get to that. Anyway, do some holes over here. Can I unplug any of these holes? Is there more holes?
Maybe not. Look at what each of them does.
This one.
Oh yes, you can unplug the power amp. These things.
So which one is that?
That's the thing that I'm not using for that one.
Ah, yes,
Not the
that's
hanging one.
this one with the orange tag. Should I have turned it off before doing that? It appeared that it was a standby blue light. Oh, so we have 38 followers. And our connection is unstable. Please wait while we try something. And 2 people are watching. What percent? Oh, no, only 1 person. Never mind. Oh, that 1 person was me.
And we're going to share it to Twitter. I remember telling somebody that on Twitter, they got so mad. They were just like convinced that I thought that I was like a mall psychic. They were like accusing me of like stealing money from people. Good luck. I kept responding with like fortune cookie like predictions.
Oh, these are nice. Okay. They have batteries in them. I'm gonna get battery acid in my.
Yes.
All the sound, cows, trees falling, forest, blenders, airplanes. It's all covered in that magazine right now.
Where's everyone at? You can't see it until you go to Twitter. This is Periscope, and then it shares it to Twitter while it's streaming.
Ah. Alright. Now, for those of you watching on What It Is channel, I'd like to ask, why are you watching this? Radio work?
I don't know yet.
I didn't examine it yet, but actually, they are them with the radio in it.
Yeah.
They be going. Cool. How much does this weigh? About
I don't know.
12 cents?
I got the whole John for $2.80.
Maybe about 12 cents. I mean, this was it glitches? Was it people just accidentally tuning into this? Definitely said people were watching, and there's no likes though. Something's wrong. We should email them, I guess, and tell them like there's definitely people watching, but there's no likes. It seems like there's definitely something wrong. Joe Biden accepted the Democratic nomination.
Good.
Breaking news. Anybody want this cubicle wall? I don't know if it's for sale, but make an offer. You know, everything's for sale for the right price. But it's, you can probably put thumbtacks in it. You can hang a calendar, maybe. Have you tried putting thumbtacks in that cubicle wall?
No, but that's a good idea.
If you're not using your cubicle wall to its full potential. Two hours and 13 minutes.
21 viewers.
Whoa.
I remember telling somebody that on Twitter. They were just like convinced that I thought that I was like a mole psychic. They were like accusing me of like stealing money from people. Kept responding with like.
I'm at 12% battery. Are we kind of setting cars on fire? Or how do we usually end the show?
We're gonna set this car on fire.
Yeah, that's how we do it. We're gonna set this car on fire. We are gonna set this car on fire. We're gonna set